Evening, afternoon, everyone. Hope you're okay. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another attempt of the 2.4 hour. Hopefully better than the last one. We got took out at the start, and then we had a bit of a shit lock after that. But we'll try and see if we have a little bit better this time. I just want to test the audio. I've just deleted the old audio profiles. The fuck? Oh, wait there. What's going on here now? Wait there, chat. I think it's not work. I think it's done something weird. Where's my audio gone? There's my mic, but what the fuck? I haven't got a clue what's going on. Something weird's happened here. It's put audio profiles onto. I have no idea what it's done. Why has it done that? I've literally just. Why would it do that? It's something's bugged, chat again. It's put audio profile on for like. The flipping hell has it done that for? I don't think this is gonna work. Wait there. Game captures. I need desktop audio though. Oh, what has it done? It's completely messed up. I don't get what it's doing here. Right, game capture. Let's just mute that. What the fucking hell have they done here? Face. Game capture race. The fucking hell. I don't want the magic. Why has it done one for the magic? Spin wheel. I don't. Why is? Oh, I don't know what it's doing here. This is bizarre. This is the most bizarre. This is the most bizarre shit that I've ever seen happen. Like it's added profiles. It's added profiles for all my. It's just added profiles for the most random things, and I don't get why it would do that. I haven't even done that. How's that happened? it was not on there before. I don't know what the hell's.
I'm coming.
Okay, make sure you stay safe.
Nah, we're gonna go draw.
Yeah, this is bizarre. I've just added. Well, let me just check something. Was it on the wrong profile? Let me just go to this a minute. I just want to see if it's no. Chat, this is totally fucked. I don't even know if I'm gonna have any audio. Yeah, because I've got no. Well, there is no audio. I've just added an audio device. Let me see if I can redo one again. Has it gone into there for some reason? Yeah. I'm just trying to check, see if it's gone into the wrong. Oh man, this is just so stupid. No. It's bizarre. Let me just go back to that one. Just check it's not gone in here, something weird. Whatever they've done on this update, it's totally fucked everything up. Like, I've just had it working. Before I went live, it was fine. And then as soon as I've clicked live, it's removed it all. I'm going to have to see if game capture works for the audio. I'll have to see if game capture works. Wait there. I don't know how loud this will be. We're going to have to just test this in practice now. It might be too loud. Let me just lower it down anyway. But there'll be no audio for... Yeah, but it's more complicated, actually. Streamlabs is supposed to be easier to use. That's the whole point of it, but... I've lowered the volume down on that one. Let's have to try and use that one for this stream. And then... try and figure out why it's done what it's done. The fucking hell? Why would I need? Right, it's literally added audio profiles for telemetry stuff from Gran Turismo. When I've never added that. That's so broken. Let me lower that down a little bit though. Right, let me just see. Let me see if you can hear. Let me see if you can hear the in-game audio. Right, let me just. Right there. Qualifying wet. Right, just see if you can hear it right there. Can you hear that? Is it loud? Is it... It's showing up on my end that you should be able to hear it. Does it need to be louder or... Like how loud? Is it too loud? Or... Needs to be a bit louder maybe? I don't know. Quiet. We can go up to like maximum. What's that like now? Maximum. Is that too loud? I'll just put it down. I'll try in between of about 75. What's that like now? What about 75? Wait there, I tell you what, let me drive. Let me actually drive. I'll just see what that's like. But I don't know why it's removed. The only thing is now I'm not going to get any notification sounds on my stream. I won't get any. I don't think the pings are going to come through at all. I don't know because this is the game audio. It's I don't know what the hell has happened on Streamlabs. I think I'm going to have to redo all my audio settings. Just delete all the old ones and re-add all new ones because I've got no desktop audio setting now. Is that too loud or is that okay, chat, now? Best to test it out on while we're driving. At least I can alter that audio setting. Like, at least the volume can be changed, but no, I want to fix it now. Actually, we got time. We got time to get it perfect. It's not hard to sort out. Gary, thank you for the £2 legend. So, chat, is that audio too loud or needs to be a bit quieter or what? We got time to sort this here. Thank you very much for the support, Gary. I got the audio through there, but I don't think you'll hear the ping. I got the ping, but do you hear the ping? Do you lot hear the ping when it comes through? Anyone? Yeah. Yeah, there should be like a ping when it comes through. Yeah, I know that, but does the audio chat audio up or down? Let me know, please. No one's replying. Audio louder, quieter? Which way? Oh, mate, thank you for the 25 months as well, legend. Appreciate it. You think as it is now, it's all right? Okay, we'll leave it like that then, and then let me just go to. Let me just see what fuel's on. 3.1. I just need to put that on. I wanted the fronts on more, didn't I? Because we'll just put 60-30 because the rears were getting warm. So I'll try that this time on quali. I'm going to go 98% on that. We'll try that. What lobby are we in, by the way? Because we are in split one somehow. The graphic settings, ultra everything. I did say the other day, ultra everything. We got everything on ultra. Everything's as high as it will go. There is no setting that's not on maximum. We have everything completely maxed out. Right, let's jump into quali and see what we can do. I'll have to fix all them. I don't know what the hell's happened to my Streamlabs for it to do what it's done there, but I'll fix that next time before I go live later or tomorrow or whatever. Oh no, we'll probably do one stream today anyway and fix it for tomorrow. What FPS do I get? Well, it's I've got my FPS limited to 1.4. So my monitor's 144. So my FPS are limited in game to like 143 or something like that. 141. I can't remember. It was like 141. And I've done the same on the Nvidia to make sure that G-Sync kicks in. So it's literally always at like 141. It doesn't really alter. I've got an RTX 5090 though, so, and I'm only running a single monitor, so it doesn't struggle at all. Need to warm these tires up. Yeah, them rear brakes still warming up quicker than the front because of the rear bias on it. I'm gonna try a little bit more rear bias than what we tried yesterday because yeah, you don't need anything like that. LMU will run probably just as well on like a 5080. You could run it. It wouldn't be any different. Or even a 5070. If you got 1440p, it'd probably run perfectly fine on a 5070 maxed out. I would think. I can't believe it's going to be a problem. I'm on 4K maxed out. Like this is on 4K, and I've not got a single problem with FPS. It's always running silky smooth. Like I've done the 60 car races with weather and never had an issue with frame rate. So Pio's done about 1,000 miles, Gary. Let's just try and trying to get the heat in the tires and the brakes. There's some pretty fast drivers in here I've spotted already as well. Need to get a good lap in. So is there only 17 GT3s in this one? Yeah, get the early like in there, helps me out if you do that. Appreciate anyone who's done that. Right, we Could have done with a bit of temperature here, but oh, not the best start to your lap. Grip. That was a bit slow. Yeah, 3 o'clock it starts, doesn't it, the F1 quality? So that's why I wanted to jump on and do this race now, because might as well get like 2 hours before the quali starts. Oh, give me some grip. That wasn't very good. Feels a bit wetter than yesterday's one. Yeah, see you later, Damo. Damo's going and Angry arrives. Coincidence? Hopefully we can go a bit quicker on the second lap. This lap doesn't feel very good. Maybe been a bit safe. It definitely feels like it's a little bit wetter than what it was yesterday. It's struggling.
Lap 4, 20.01.
shite. That was slow. I messed that corner up. Pleb. You're right, Ninja. Getting a little bit more bite out of the tires now. Need this to be a good lap. We're quite far down. Try not to pleb it. Oh, turn. Oh, shit. That's a little bit better, isn't it? It's up there at the moment. Let's just see. Down to P6 at the moment, but down to P7. People are improving, aren't they? It's better, but not great. I mean, there's 22. We're P7 out of 22 at the moment, so that's a bit worrying. There's an LMP2 slower than us. Right, okay. Down to P8. It looks like a competitive lobby, doesn't it? Wet pace could be different to dry pace, though, so let's just wait and see. I need to load this up because I've got to do... I'm going to go a little bit lower on the rear brake vent just to get a bit more air. Cool it down a bit more. We'll leave the front on 50. You know what, let's just oh. Let's try that. I'm gonna go a bit lower in the race on that as well, just to see if it helps something. Right, okay. Where are we? Are we still... we're down to P10. No, this isn't good at all. This is not good at all. It looks like mainly the Lexus... Why is no one in the Ford? No one in the Fords that high up. All the Ford runners quite far down. We're the highest Ford runner in the wet quali, and I don't feel like it was a bad lap, really. Let's hope the dry pace is different to the wet pace. We're not in a good place here. In P10, that's not a good starting place, but yeah.
And drivers go to
Wait
the
and
grid
see.
for a race start.
A little bit of a worrying place to start. Have the ride height on that, don't I? So might start the race while it's on cold tires, just on slightly more TC as well. Just until them temperatures get up, just for a bit of safety. One of them Audi drivers that parks over free spaces. Right, let's try and not get any track limits this time. Probably should have went for a wee before the start of this, shouldn't I? Oh well. Too late now. Didn't think of that. The car behind us is really quick. The guy behind us is a very quick driver. So I'm not sure how he's ended up qualifying in P11, because unless it's just the wet pace that's screwed him a bit, maybe. All right. Try not to die this time. So we have to go for the push strat, don't we? Because this Ford's shit on fuel, so we have to just go for it really with this car. You have to back out here because
Green flag, green flag.
oh, there's a car right there. What the hell? Where did he come from? Come on, Ford. Why am my car so slow on the straights? This Aston Martin's just going to go straight past us. Nothing I can do. We'll just... I know that Aston Martin driver's quick anyway, so he's a very quick driver. Maybe try and follow him through the next, like the next cars up ahead. Oh. Oh my God. That Porsche just... that Porsche just shunted him wide. Well, you can't just... What's this guy doing? This Porsche is a bit sketchy. He like moves once you choose a direction. That's what he did to the Aston as well. I'm gonna let the Aston go. This guy wants to bump draft. Let's see if we can. Oh, I'm backing out of that. I don't like it. I'm backing out. Do not like that. It's a long race. I'm not risking that. Although he's messed that corner up. Yeah, we'll take that. He's backed out. Get 0.50 already for that. I don't know what it is about the Ford and that section that's off-putting for me. I seem to always get track limits there. In the Merc, I was fine, but in the Ford, I don't know if it's just the position of this that you're in the car versus the Mercedes, maybe. Slight different perspective, could be. You alright, Russell? I'm out of the slipstream. Oh, Aston Martin is getting very aggressive early on here. Flashing him to say I don't want to fight, I just want to... We start fighting, we lose time, don't we? So he braked really early there. I'll try turning that TC back down in a minute. Maybe. Let's see. Might be actually alright with these low gripped conditions because the track's not fully gripped up yet, is it?
Lap 3, 59.61.
Right, come on. Let's push a bit more. Oh, that's gonna... Oh my god. That was never gonna end well, that one. Thought you said you was a snail runner then. I just looked up and saw snail runner instead of trail runner. I think Pio's a snail runner, isn't he? Snail driver, yeah. Oh, this is getting a little bit naughty. It's all getting a bit much. This what's going on here? Like, what the fuck? I don't like this. It's a two-way. We got over 2 hours of racing, people. Chill the fuck down. Chill. I back out, coast a bit here. I think this is gonna end bad. This in front of us here. I don't know. I'm getting a bad feeling about what's going on in front of us. He's on the grass. What is he doing? What the fucking hell is going on? I don't really want to get too close to them because I have a bad feeling about being close to these. This is annoying because I'd like to get past, but no, that was terrible. Maybe in these conditions though, it's not a bad idea because I've got the brake vents on. It might not be a bad idea to just save a bit of fuel because the temperatures are going to go high otherwise. So it might not be the bad thing to do just to do a little bit of saving. What we don't want to do is lose the slip though. Which I'm about to, because my car isn't very good through this bit. Oh, shit. Getting away from some of them cars behind. They've made some mistakes, I think. What the fucking hell? Man, this guy's erratic. Man, this Aston Martin's too erratic. Like, you can't be doing that. What the fuck is... What's going on? What do you lot think? Do you think he's a bit over the top with his movements? Like, I don't think you need to be driving like that. What the hell is going on? He needs to chill a bit. It's 2 hours and 10 minutes to go. There's no need to be driving like that. You're right, Effect. How are you, mate? I'm really concerned. I mean, I might try and get past this Lexus, but then I was going to go past, but I didn't. He kind of was moving a bit. I didn't know which way he was going to go. I messed that up a bit. Let's just sit back and enjoy the show, because I don't want to be too close to these really in any sort of dangerous area, like up here. Oh, what the hell? I've just lost lap time there. What was that? I had like a weird stutter. Do not hit that bloody wall. We don't want to hit. We don't want damage again. The damage seemed to affect this car quite badly. Why is he pitting early? Lap 4 as well. Why would you pit lap 4? Why have I just got another 0.450 for that? I'm so confused about the track limits there. Like, why I'm getting so much. I only got 5 left now. Why would you pit lap 4? So you're going to go for an 11 lap stint on each other one? I think now though we can maybe push and try and get past this Lexus if we can. Although that Lexus is now pushing, isn't he? The Lexus might have the pace here. So he's going for his short stint now, and then he's gonna do 4 stints to the end, isn't he? Last in mind, which you can do, but Alright, let's just push a bit. Try and get a good exit out of this corner as well. Be nice if we could get in the slipstream to them cars up there. Pushed a bit too much there. Yeah, definitely pushed a little bit too much.
That time was a 358.95.
It's annoying because every time we get to the straight, we're losing a bit of time because they've got slipstream. Well, the car ahead's got slip. You're right, Mark. That wasn't the right line. I messed that up a bit. Come on. We're getting closer. Well, we're now past. We'll take it. We'll take it. Nah, he's saving more virtual energy than us, Gary. The leader's on for doing the extra lap, I think. So he's in a really good position, that leader. And I've got to be careful with these track limits. I don't know why this car is so bad for track limits through that last sector there. Feels really like iffy. Like you don't feel like you're cutting, but it just comes up with the track limit. The only thing is that, I mean, I don't know how our night pace will be because I've got the brake vents on a little bit, so it could help us during the night phase. Right, here comes the traffic. Hopefully it's nice to us. And the tyres are dropping down a little bit now. They're starting to get in the zone a bit. Right, was that the leader that went through before, maybe? Presume it was, in the hypers. The car behind made a little mistake somewhere. Caught up a little bit to the Porsche, but we do lose a bit. I need to figure out this track limits as well, because keep doing this and we're gonna have a drive-through. Need to be maybe really safe for a... Oh god, yellow flag. This isn't not where we want them to come across us. Oh man, not there. Oh, that's awkward. That's gonna lose me quite a bit. It's unfortunate because the cars behind, they're going to get, the cars just up ahead are going to get overtaken in the last sector. I'm sorry, on the main straight. Ah, give him the slipstream back almost there.
0.0.16.
It's unfortunate. Lost a big chunk with that traffic then, massive chunk. Wow, why did it do that? A massive moment on the rear then. That's unfortunate. I mean, like nearly 2 seconds gone just because of traffic. And they got really lucky with where they got overtaken, that group. With a controller, yeah, effect show. Do you remember Quentin off Gran Turismo? He plays this with a controller. Said it's pretty good. We're obviously going to have to pit early, aren't we? Do I go for that? No. Yeah, Quentin's, I mean, he's been in top split and doing pretty decent with the controller. And I presume it'll get better because once the console version's closer, they'll optimize for the controller a lot more. So the optimization will kick in on the controller, so it'll get better and better. Hoping both of these get me here. Good. Go and upset them cars up ahead, please. Go and slow them down. Oh, where's the Lexus gone from behind me, chat? Did he pit or something? The Lexus that was behind me's disappeared.
That time was a 3:59.08.
That's nice. Yeah, he must have binned it somewhere. I don't know. He just disappeared, didn't he? I don't know where he went. Oh, there's the Mercs behind us, but that's not the guy that was behind me. It's the it was a Lexus driver, wasn't it? Come on, LMP2, hurry up. He's not going to get me on... Is he going to get me on this straight, or is he too far behind? Well, he might get me in... I'm on a good lap. I want him to get me in a good place, but I think it's going to be in an awkward place. I don't know. Oh, I've gone too deep. I messed up. He'll have to wait though, won't he, there, actually? I messed that corner up a bit. Lost a 10th on that high-speed one. Right, keep it smooth through it. One more lap after this, and right, so we're hitting this lap now. We're not going to change tyres. Just avoid the track limit there, just a little lift. Definitely catching up to this car in front. Now we've obviously used up a lot of virtual energy, so yeah, the Merc's flying, isn't it? I saw that. The top three are very close. And they're quite close on virtual energy as well, so I mean, I could do something here. So tempted to do something. No, I'm gonna stick to what I'm doing here actually. Oh, Jesus. That's what we don't want. Take it easy on the pit entry. No risks.
That time was a 4:05.42.
So we got what? Another 18 more seconds. Full tank going in. No tire change this one. Should be good to go straight out. Because this is a team event, Effect Show. This isn't 25 is my driver number. This is a team event, not a it's not a solo event. Oh, I'm doing it solo, but it's a team race. So this is I'm on my team account. We've only done like 3 races on this account, but you go your drive, you go your it's pick 25 because that's my preferred team number. Shit, car's so heavy through there then. So them tires will have cooled down a bit, yeah. But we've got the vents on a bit, so they will warm up a little bit. By the way, chat, if you're enjoying it so far, hit the like button, subscribe, helps me out massively if you do that. Get a bit of heat and then brakes again. Right, let's just try and trying to think about how I was tempted to under fuel on that stop by 1 lap to try and get in the slipstream of them lead group, but it might not be a good thing, so I decided against it. Oh, front end's understeering there. So we haven't got any hypers coming through this lap. Well, at least so far this race has been a little bit better than yesterday's one so far. Still a long way to go though. The last pit stop is where we'll lose quite a bit because of the virtual energy problem with the Ford. With the Ford, it's just not worth trying to save, really. You just better push him. Get a bit slow. Is he going to give me another track limit? It is. My first one in a while though, so that's not too bad. Alright, back up to P5. We got a slow LMP2 in front of us. I'm presuming, yeah, he's alright, he's going to get ahead. Nice if we could get that slipstream, but not. Can we get the slips to P4? We're going to be down on virtual energy, but if we can get that slip, that'll be nice. Oh shit. Where's the Aston Martin, by the way? The Aston Martin would have only have had to put half a tank of fuel in, so he should be ahead of us, but he's not. So he must be out of that battle. Something must have happened to the Aston Martin. This car seems to be struggling. I've just used Go Setup, Ivan, but I've lowered the rear by 1 click. I've put the TC up for this race to 6 because it's low grip. It's low grip. It's not high grip for the. Oh, mate, you can't. Why are you pushing me, man? What's that about? Man, why do people not realise that you're in a 2.5 hour? You still got an hour and a half. Why? What is that about? Literally just tried to drive me off the track. Man, this guy. Backing out. Okay. Why he's flashing me? What, for what reason is he flashing me there? Why is he flashing me? don't know what he's flashing for. I don't really know. What's this guy's problem, chat? Like...
9, 4, 0, 0.
Why is he flashing me? What? This guy, what? I don't know what his problem is. Crazy. Move on from what? What do you mean? He's still there, Callan. I can't move on when he's behind me in the what? I don't know what you want me to do. Like, appreciate his support, but I can't really move on when he's right behind me. Like, he's got a problem for something, and I don't know what. I don't know why he keeps flashing me. It's a bit irritating, to be honest with you. He's a red, he's got a red badge as well, which... Flashing me again. He's hit me in the rear there. What do you want me to do when I've got an LMP2? Like, I've got an LMP2 on my left. I can't just turn left. This guy's crazy. What is he doing? Man, he's gonna kill me. Like, this guy's just losing to someone. Does he feel like he should be in the lead or something? Like, what the fuck? I'm gonna report him for this, you know. I'm gonna report it because I don't think you're allowed to keep flashing like that. You know what? Just go. Just go. You're annoying me. Just go. Just go. You've got an ego problem where you think you're entitled to a position, so you can just have it, mate. You're just losing us both lap time. I just don't get drivers like that. It's all very much an ego thing, isn't it? Like, I'm entitled to that position. Now he's weaving, chap. Now he's weaving. What a tool. He's just nearly binned it. He got a shy exit and then... Do you know what? Just fucking go. You're annoying me. Just go. I can't be arsed with you. You're dangerous. You're a dangerous driver. I'm not gonna get murdered by some tool on this race when it's 2.5 hours long. Hopefully he'll just crash himself, chat. Hopefully this guy will just crash himself. What we'll do here is we'll compromise his entry and let him go, but I'll let him go in a bit tight if it just upsets him a bit. This guy's funny. I just don't get it, like, it's the entitlement of it, like, it's crazy. It's not my fault he keeps making mistakes as well. Every time he gets ahead, he makes a mistake, which gives me the slip, like the running. So, like, it's just bizarre behavior. Let them go then. Hopefully he'll just get away now. Yeah, the reg badge literally says it all. But like, look how much he's losing us every lap. That's the problem. Let's hope we can just get a bit of better pace now. Hopefully he doesn't make a mistake again and he just drives good pace. But if he plebs it again, then he's just costing us every time. Right, hopefully the hype will have to wait behind us a bit there. Right, that LMP2 will have to wait behind us. Will that other LMP2 send it? I brake too late there. Might be a track limit. Need to get back on pace because we lost a massive chunk with that guy. Alright, Hyper will have to wait. So P1 and P2 I didn't realise, but they've gone really low on fuel, so I'm not sure what's actually happening here. Oh no, I've done it again. That might ruin my race. I've just got double damage, same as last time, and this car does not like that. Once you get that, your race is almost done because it will slide every corner now. No, we could be out, chat. I'm telling you now. I know what this car behaves like when you get damaged like that. Oh, fuck. The rear will just start snapping on me in these cold temperatures. Fuck. Ah, that's annoying. If that's got rear damage that's quite bad, that's what I'm worried about. Not necessarily the front. Don't mind a bit of understeer, but it's the rear when it snaps in the high speed. Yeah, look, it's starting to snap already. It nearly went then. Shite. Did one of them Porsches crash? I didn't even see that. Well, obviously we got low virtual energy compared to everyone around us, so I don't know. I don't even know if we're in the top 5 technically yet. We might be around P6, P7 because of the way everyone's virtual energy is. It costs a lot of time to put like 12% of virtual energy in, so I just hope the damage isn't going to be that bad that the rear is going to snap on that last sector. We're not actually P3. The car behind me is ahead of me because he's got more virtual energy. Even P5 is probably actually ahead of me on track. I'd say even P6 is close because you've got to look at the virtual energy. And there's people that are out of sync with strategies, so you won't know where we are until the last pit stop. Everyone's doing different strats. No, P7's not ahead, you little donkey. He's on 48, I'm on 46, I'm 16 seconds ahead, you pleb. Yeah, this isn't feeling very good at the moment. Just got to see what it's like in these high speed again. Oh God. Ah. It didn't feel too bad then, but it did understeer a bit.
That time was a 3:59.65.
Come on, car, don't snap here. So the Porsche that's behind me, he was in front of me before the pit stop, I think. I think he was. So I wonder why he's lost that much time, unless he's changed tyres maybe on the left. Right, he's coming through. We got Hyper coming through. That fucking livery is horrible. What the fuck is that? The next Ford is down in P8. Similar strategy to me, because there's no point trying to save with this car. He's 20 seconds behind, so we're doing too bad. I just don't know where we are. That's the problem. Like, you just don't know until the last phase of the race. Car behind lost a bit there. Yeah, well, you don't have to, Baz, but I would. I'm going to change my tyres on this next stint, because you can go all new tyres, and then that'll see you through to the end with good pace, hopefully. I think it's worth changing. It depends, like, you can make it without changing, definitely. But I think the pace you'll gain from changing is worthwhile. Because if I refuel up on these tyres now and don't change, we'll be like two and a half seconds off, 2 seconds off probably. And that's like, what? Not like under 10 laps and you'll be ahead. So, yeah, it's worth doing it. Some people will be able to maintain the pace better, but I think it's worth changing. Just gonna have, the only issue will be is getting the tyres back up to temperature, but I do have the brake vents on that will help a little bit. going to go into morning in a minute as well, because obviously the time is on a ×10 scale. Jesus. At the moment, the damage doesn't feel too bad. We'll have to wait and see when we get the new tyres on. It's biting a little bit more on the front end. See how it copes. The right tyres only on 69 there. It's probably because the tyres are so old though, isn't it? They're not getting any heat through them now. The grip's going a bit. Feels so slow through there. There were a few cars that went really low on fuel, so don't know how this race is like. No idea at the moment because they're obviously on higher fuel now, but further back. So it's all over the place. Some people pitted early. Some people done what we did, 10 laps. Some people did 11 laps. Some people then pitted 11 laps, but then only put in like the 4 laps to see you through from instead of doing it at the end. So they did the 4 laps and then but then their tires will be worse at the end if they've changed. So like there's 4 to 5 different strategies on the go at the moment. Like. You just don't have a clue where you actually are. And my tires are starting to fade quite a bit now. It's not the quickest on the straights. Not really. It depends. It's quick on acceleration, but I think it fades a bit in 6th gear. I think it's a bit of aero problems, probably. It's not very aerodynamic, is it? So. I messed that up again. It's struggling at the moment. It could be this that the temperatures are really low on the tires though. Because a lot of people seem to have dropped pace a bit. Oh shit. Yeah, that's why I stopped using the Lexus. It's just got like, wait, the Lexus isn't bad once it gets going in 6th gear. But up to like 5th gear, the Lexus is really slow now. But after that, in 6th gear, it's actually not too bad if you've got a slipstream. Yeah, it's lacking acceleration. Exactly. But it's still quick in the corners though, isn't it, that Lexus? It's still very good in corners. That's why the tyres are so good on it. It just seems to have so much grip in cornering. So one more lap and then we pit. So this is where we're going to do the change of tyres. All right, one more lap. Oh god, he's gonna go for that, isn't he? If you're gonna go for it, at least have pace when you do it. Fucking hell. He just lost me about half a second, that guy.
0.10.
Come on, Ford. Feels really heavy out of these slow corners, this Ford, but it is quick. It's got really good acceleration, but it just feels really heavy. Yeah, we'll pick this lap. Turn car. Right, new mediums on, full tank of fuel, nothing else changing. We have to fuel at the end for 36, don't we? I don't think it can go 37. Pretty sure 36 is all we need to pit, like, fuel for, so we'll be doing 6 laps of fuel on our last stint, won't we? With no tyre change. Right, starting to lighten up a little bit now. The car behind will obviously jump us when he gets around to pitting. I think. He's got 2 more laps of fuel, hasn't he? So he'll gain with the lighter fuel as well. Right, here comes the sunrise. Come in. Remember, it's a ×10 rate of time. It's close. I think we're okay. A little bit close, maybe.
Lap 4:04.98.
Right. New tyres going on. 50 seconds in the pits because obviously with the tyres. Just keep an eye on the pit lane as we're. Hopefully it should be quite quiet because we're doing the not everyone will be doing the 10 lap stint. A lot of people will be doing the 11 lap stint, so shouldn't be that many people pitting now, which is a benefit. All right, so new tires should be on. They're going to be cold, these tires, very cold. Go. That car behind hasn't changed his tires, so he's gonna be quick out of the pits, but we'll catch him. But oh, he's gone lower on fuel. Oh, he's doing his short. Oh, okay, that could cause issues. I'm hoping he has changed tires, just doing his shorter stint now. Alright, it looks like he's got low grip as well. Oh no, he looks like he hasn't changed tires. We'll let him go. There's no point fighting someone who hasn't changed tires, and he isn't. Technically, we're ahead of him because he's gone lower on fuel. So we'll jump him on the next pit stop anyway. So there's no point worrying about him. Just get some heat in my tires. I just hope when we've got the new tires and we come back up to these in front, I hope they don't go try hard defending, because they're not actually in my race, because they're what, like 40% down on virtual energy. So that's like, you know, that's a serious amount of time. It's like 20 odd seconds, I think, something like that. Just try and brake quite aggressive while we're trying to get this heat in the tires. I'll have a little look at the tires in a minute. Right, we're up to 40. It's not too bad. Some people are clearly going with the no tire change all the way through. Probably mainly the Porsche and Lexus drivers, I would say. We're already starting to, because they're on old tires, our new tires that are cold are almost matching them there on traction. This is where I just pray that they're not going to be daft, but you don't know, do you? Right, we'll probably lose a bit of time through this section because the tyres aren't really in the zone. That was a nice bit of heat in the tyres through there though. Come on tyres, get that heat.
Time 5:21.87.
Okay, they're doing 403s, one of them. His tyres must be really off. That sun will help warm these tyres up a bit. Still got 4 left on the track limits, so it's not too bad. I think we're going to try and get past the Porsche on this lap. He seems to be quite slow. We don't want to get held up behind him. The only problem is he seems to have quite good straight line speed though in that Porsche. Oh, something's happened up there. We're back up to P9. We've got a few cars that haven't pitted yet. The leader is obviously still in the lead. He's quite far ahead, so. He'll need to pit again though, won't he? Still. I ain't got a clue what's going on with the strategies here. It's all over the place. Gonna sneeze in a minute. Right, P7 will be pitting this lap. P6 is low on virtual energy, but he is quite a bit further up. But I don't know if he's on new tyres or old tyres. Oh, that's a Lexus that's in P6, isn't it? Okay. Why did he on the fuel? Maybe he didn't want to end up in traffic. Might be why he underfueled. Yeah, Damo. Tyres are still not quite the right side, just need to get a bit more heat in, really. So much understeer. I need this grip to come back a bit. At the moment, it's just not. This car's on old tire, on new tires. So they've changed tires, so they're going to lose a bit from there. But then they've got a virtual energy advantage, so. So the Porsche in front, he's changed his tyres, so I'm guessing we will... He's going to jump us eventually back again. Well, it depends. Has he changed his tyres, or maybe not? He looks like he's got grip. Well, he was slow through there, wasn't he? Why would you do that, Ford? Ah. That's frustrating. You're right, Ed, mate. Need to start picking up the pace on these new tyres. They are struggling to get up to temperature though. It's still, the right side is struggling. So many. I really think the Porsche needs a nerf on this game at the moment. You know, look at the amount of Porsches that are being used at every race. That Porsche is literally too strong, I think, at the moment. I think they need to do something, like a little nerf on it or something. So the leader isn't actually the leader, is he? This is all over the place because he's on the field. I think P3 is actually the leader, I think. Oh, shockingly slow. Come on. I could do with getting this Porsche on the straight, really. Wow, I'm getting so much understeer. I don't know why I'm getting that much understeer there. Well, there goes the slipstream. We're not halfway yet on the track limits though, so. You behave perfectly. Yeah, he's not in the lead though. I don't think. That's the Lexus that's at the front. I don't think he's in the lead. I need to just find some pace at the moment. This car's struggling at this stage, and I don't know if it's because of damage or what. I don't know. It feels slow. I have a feeling this is going to be quite crazy at the end, this race. I mean, we're behind this car by quite a bit that's in front of me. He's got a massive virtual energy advantage. Oh. Man, this traffic is not working for me. Chat, you're not allowed to laugh. Chat, I do not want to see any of you laughing right now. No laughing. Do not even think about it. It's not funny. It's not funny. This car feels so bad. You're right, Woody. I'm really struggling with this car with these new tyres for some reason. It doesn't feel like it did in the first stint. I think we're going to lose quite a few positions because I can't get any pace out of it at the moment. Oh, why is it loose there? But he won't be in the lead now. I mean, he'll probably be around where I am. Somewhere around where I am, which will be fun. I don't know why this car feels on this last hit. It must be the damage compared to the damage must be the reason why this car feels shite right now. There's no other explanation, because it's not. It must just be losing pace a little bit everywhere. I don't know if the TC's on a bit too much. I might lower that front. Might lower the TC, because obviously the grip might be higher now and it might be bogging the car down a bit. What is the grip levels? Still a medium grip, but
That time was a 359.65.
need to get the fuel sorted from a pit stop as well, don't I? Make sure we don't put 100% in. So we're putting 6 laps in at the pit stop, aren't we? Definitely feels a little bit better since I've changed that TC. Like, it feels livelier now. I think I was running the TC too high from the night stint. And the track's rubbering in now, so it's probably not neat. It's just bogging the car down. Yeah, it's the recent BOP that just seems to be like, I don't know, it seems to have helped the Porsche again. I think the Porsche isn't it might not be like overpowered everywhere, but it just seems very strong everywhere. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it's never really got a problem, has it? It's always quick, it's got good tires, it's got good virtual energy, and it just seems like a good all-rounder. Literally everywhere it's always competitive. Yeah, it starts at 4 o'clock, doesn't it? Is it 4 o'clock it starts? No, it'll be on now because it starts at 3. It's UK time. It's been on for 10 minutes, hasn't it? I think it has. I'm going to watch some later. Do you know what? It's weird because this game has made me want to watch that. Like, I was never really that bothered, but I kind of want to watch some of the like the World Endurance Championship now and stuff like that, and the Le Mans and stuff like that. It's definitely getting me into this kind of racing. Oh, be careful. They're in the pits. So is he doing his drive-through now? The Lexus. Mr. Rosberg behind us is gonna catch us, isn't it? He's got way more virtual energy, so he's gonna jump me. Yeah, F1 quali started at 3, didn't it? And it's on to 4. Not really worried about missing that, to be honest with you. Don't really bother me. I'll watch the race tomorrow, but I'm not that worried about quali. I know what's wrong with my car during this stint. It was so strong at the start, but now in this stint it feels poo. It feels really shit. So the Lexus is 14 seconds ahead, but we have 30, so it'll still be ahead of me, chap. It'll still be ahead of me even with that. So, but it'll definitely lose him the win of the race, because he's got to pit again and do his virtual energy. So he's going to be about 6 seconds in front of me when it's all over. I think. I reckon they're not changing tires in that Lexus. I don't think they've changed tires at all in the race. So we're ahead of this Lexus on track anyway, because he's got to do a shitload of virtual energy. And then he'll be slow on the next stint with the heavier car. There's no real point in defending this, but I think he's gonna. I don't really know why you would defend it, because he's in this lap anyway. I don't think he can even defend that, to be honest with you. Surely he won't do anything silly here. Right, it's getting back to the pace, isn't it now? But it still doesn't feel great, the car. It feels weird. Probably would be a good idea if you didn't drive into the wall though, wouldn't it? Probably would help a bit. Wasps are harmless. Yeah, when they're dead. Wasps are harmless when they're splattered on the window. I agree. We've had this conversation before, Angry. You're the weirdo. Don't even go there. What do you want me to do? Keep it as a fucking pet or something? Nah, to be fair, we don't normally splatter them. We normally spray them. Kill the fucker. I hate wasps. Nah, in fairness, to be honest, Angry, I'll only ever kill a wasp if it's being angry in like the bedroom. Like, if I can just open the window, if I can open a window and get it out, I'll just open the window and just like, I'll just like get a book or something and just, you know, like shoo it out. But if it's being a little twat, if there's a chance of killing it, if it's looking angry, it's getting it. But if I can get it out without like, you know, without it getting angry and just opening the window and just like shooing it out, I'll do that. It's a lot easier. Suddenly off pace on this lap. Did I have to? Trying to think why this car's so slow on this lap. I'm losing a lot of pace on the straights. If you look at the delta and we're low on fuel, that makes me think our damage is losing us quite a bit of time. Because look at the delta, just constantly going like, and we're on pretty much low as you'll get on fuel. So I do think it's related to the damage we've got. We're probably losing a few temps on the straights. What's most worried rage? So yeah, I don't think we're going to be in the top 7 here, you know. Be interesting if we gain any DR though, I don't know.
Time 3:59.84.
2 more laps. Yellow flag. Presume that's the LMP2 or something. Did anyone see what that yellow flag was for? I didn't spot it, so I'm not too sure. Right, the thing is now that Porsche behind there doesn't need to pit again, and he's flying, so he's that car's ahead of us. Yeah, we must be on like P7 or 8. I ain't got a clue. It's all over the place here. No idea what's going on. I want to know why my car just feels so shit. Well, I mean, we kind of know, but it didn't feel too bad after doing it. Maybe we would have been even quicker without doing what we did when we hit the wall. definitely on the straights where we just lose a shit ton. Yeah, I just saw that behind. He's flying, isn't he? And he doesn't need to pit again, so that car's ahead of me. So I presume we're in like P8 or something, I think. That's where I feel like we are. I think if we didn't have the damage, we'd definitely be a bit quicker every lap, because at this stage, the car should be its quickest now. The track's rubbered in. We've got new tyres from that stop. The tyres are still in good condition. Like, they're not warm. We should be really quick right now. But it doesn't feel quick at all. Just losing every straight. It gains in the corners and then just loses on acceleration and on straight line speed. Shit. Right, one more lap and then 6 laps of fuel and just see where we end up, because at the moment no one really knows. Right, so the Lexus has to pit now. It's gonna be a track limit. Right, 3.25. Still got a fair few. So yeah, he's still going to be ahead of us. A bit sketchy. It's P5 where I think we're... No, why am I laughing? That is so disrespectful. Stop laughing. Stop. Not Jeff. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. We might actually finish ahead now. He must have sped in the pit lane. No, that guy was just being a bit of a tool earlier on, just flashing, like weaving, blocking. He was just being like, it was just bizarre. We even let him through, but then he kept plebbing it. So I kept getting back past him, and like then he was flashing all over the place. And I'm like, well, stop driving like a numpty. And then he had a drive-through, and then he just had another drive-through after it. So it's just quite funny. Well, that's a free position, which will jump us up, won't it? Because I think the pit lane loss is like nearly 30 seconds for a pit drive-through. And he'll be about 10 in front, so we should be about 20 ahead with 6 laps to go, which should be fine as long as we don't have any incidents ourselves. That's why I don't want to laugh. Some people have fueled for 37 laps, chat. Is that even possible? Surely it's not possible. I'm just going to stay on 6. That's why you don't laugh. Holy shit, I saved it though. I knew I hit that curb again. Right, we lost 3 seconds there, but I hit that curb funny. But be careful of that. That's why you don't laugh. Yeah, not too bad. We only lost 3, but that could be a position in the end. Let's hope that doesn't equal a position, which it might do, because Rodriguez, it'll be him that might have lost a position to. We would have been ahead, I think, but now he'll be ahead of us. So yeah, crap. That might have lost me out to Rodriguez there. Shit. We were pulling away from Rodriguez though, so how much of the temps come down? Not too bad. Right, we can't at the moment. We're definitely P7, so that's not too bad. But I have a sneaky feeling we've just lost that 3 seconds will be really important, and it could have lost us a P5, but we'll see. We're definitely going to jump the Ford, aren't we? So that's P6. Has the other car took his drive-through yet? The Lexus. Has he done the drive-through? Not sure if he's done the drive-through yet. It's going to be close with Rodriguez though. So we're 37 behind. If I didn't make that balls up, I think we would have been ahead. Oh, was he in the pits? Oh, okay. Has he just parked it? He's probably just parked it and gave up. Is it me, or is P5 in trouble with the virtual energy? 30 seconds ahead with 2%. Surely that's gonna be that's a very close drive through, that, isn't it? He's obviously lifting coasting, because even with that mistake there, I gained the second on the P5. Oh, he's in trouble, surely. Surely he is. I don't know. That's very, very close. He's losing shitloads of time though, because he's obviously forgot to pit. Look how much he's losing every corner. No, you don't do a lap on 5%. Oh yeah, but look how slow I was driving. I was in safety car mode doing about a minute slower a lap. He'll have to just roll it into the pits by the looks of it. So yeah, he's out of the question. He's just lost so much time with that. The good news is Rodriguez is only doing 401s there, so my mistake might not. It might still might have a top 5 here. Top 5 might be on. I don't give a shit about that. I'm not lifting there. Still got some available, so. Yeah, the Rosberg guy's way ahead of us. We're not fighting him, so. Just wish I didn't get that damage though, because I think without the damage, we would have been having a good fight with Rosberg. Would have been very close with him. But yeah, it was just a stupid mistake. I just drove into the wall again. I did the same yesterday, didn't I? Bit weird. Rear left is getting a bit hot, isn't it? So that car's in the pits. I think he is the leader at the moment, isn't he? Or that car still needs to pit that's just gone over the line. You have to wait now there, mate. Go around the outside here. Now I'll go to third just to give him space. Oh. Car's just gone off. Oh, there's a little bit iffy through there again. Just gonna go back up on that. That's starting to feel a little bit sketchy with the tyres getting warm, so just for safety, put that TC back up a bit. Hello, rotation, or lack of it. It's all about P4, isn't it, in the Mercedes? That's the only car that we're fighting here. I bet you that mistake's going to be costly that I made. How is the qualifying going in the F1, by the way, everyone? Who's looking quick? Who's looking average? Anyone alive? Anyone in the chat? Let me know how F1's going. Shut up, Pio. You're not watching it. Okay. So, what about Hamilton though? Is he looking shit? Oh my god, the rear of them. I needed a good lap here and I've not done a good lap so far. Right, this is going to be close. I think with Rodriguez. I think he might be ahead, but it'll be down to my mistake if he is. Let's see. Are we going to be ahead? We might be just a bit ahead of him. We are just ahead still, right up to P5. Let's go. I had a weird stutter on that straight then as well. Car in front's got to do a bit of saving because, oh, he's probably got it based off the saving he's been doing actually. But yeah, we definitely would have been on for a good battle with that Rosberg in front if I didn't get the damage, because we were pulling away from him on the start and then we picked that damage up and the car just felt a bit off since then. Do you know what? I genuinely, do you know what? If he's happy, who cares? Like, I'm of the mentality of like, if he's happy and she's happy and they're not doing anyone any harm, who actually gives a shit? Like, I certainly don't. So I don't understand. Like, on like, you watch on X all the people like being horrible to them. Why does it affect you? Like, it doesn't affect no one. Like, if they're happy, then so be it. Like, why the fuck would it bother anyone else? It's just weird. People always have too many opinions online, I feel. Yeah, Porsche, all Porsches. It's a good source of content. But you know, like imagine how horrible it would feel like if you're reading comments, some of the comments that some people write about you just because of an image. Like, I mean, come on, just fucking not doing anyone any harm, are they? So I couldn't give a shit what they're doing with their lives, to be honest with you, as long they're not interfering with my life, so why would I care? My car's finished shit again. When you think about it though, like, it's only 36 seconds separating the top 5 here in a 2.5 hour race, basically. That's actually quite close when you look at it in the the scheme of things. You're right, Joe. Setups, they do help, especially on longer races, I would say. You might need to alter them a little bit for yourself, though. You might need to like slightly alter them, like slightly lower rear ride height, a little bit of extra aero, maybe a little bit more TC, stuff like that, but they do help, definitely. Especially in the longer races. Sometimes they can be a big help. Sometimes they're not, you know, sometimes they might not work for you. You might need to try a different car and a different setup. But in general, I'd say overall, like they are worth the money. And I'm not affiliated with Go Setup. I buy them myself. I've got no affiliation with Go Setup, so I just pay for them myself, and I think they're worth it. These tyres are probably getting quite hot now, aren't they? I put the brake vents on, so... What are my tyres at? Yeah, the rear left's quite warm, because I put them brake vents on for the night stint, so... Maybe just do a little bit of coasting into some of the corners. Yeah, it's not bad. We're in top split, so it's not bad. It does seem like I said before, the Porsche... I know it's not an OP car at the moment, right? I get it. But it just seems like it's good at everything, and... Like, I've tried so many different cars on this track. I haven't tried the Porsche here yet, but it's like every race, the Porsche is always up there. No matter what track you go to, the Porsche is always competitive. I do think they might need to... I feel like it needs something done to it just to affect it somehow. I don't know how they could do it, Maybe a little bit of weight. Maybe, I don't know. Just give it a bit of weight to increase the tire wear. I don't know. They're not. Oh yeah, the tire temps are there. Yeah, I didn't even see that. I don't look at that. It's a bit harder to see on there though, to be fair. It's a little bit easier on the other one. Plus on the other one I have my percentage on there, the tyre percentage, so to be fair, it is more beneficial to look at the other one anyway. Right, we got one more lap after this. I don't think it is overpowered because the Ford can compete here. Like, I mean, if you take the damage out of our, like the damage that I got halfway through, because that's probably lost me quite a bit every lap. The car's not felt the same since then, and we were pulling away from P4. So we might have been able to get a P4 before the damage. But, you know, like there's people in the Ford that can do really quick times here. But it does seem like a lot of people, a lot of the top ones are picking the Porsche all the time, which makes me think there is a reason for it. Like whether it's at this track, whether it's at Silverstone, you know, it's always the Porsche that's getting picked by a lot of the top drivers. I did try the Porsche at Silverstone very quickly. I don't know if it suits me or not. I didn't test changing setup though. I just ran with the Go setup, and I didn't try and lower the rear ride height a little bit, maybe put a bit more TC on, or, you know, a little one click of extra aero. I didn't try anything like that, so maybe I need to give it another go and see. Yeah, the Ford is definitely competitive. But that might mean he's a quicker driver. The Ford that was driving it was probably, was it that Nash, whatever his name is? It wasn't, who was it who was driving it? There's a couple of really quick Ford drivers. There's that Nashing, I can't even pronounce his name. There's the other guy who we raced at Silverstone, who he's like a gold, I think he's like a gold 2 driver who drives Ford. Is it Rich? Oh, I can't remember. Palenzi, that's it. Palenzi, that's the guy who we raced at Silverstone, isn't it? He's really quick in the Ford, like rapid. But in general, it seems like your average driver gets more out the Porsche at most tracks, I would say. But it's not OP. I just think it's good everywhere, and that's why. It's just a good car because it's good on virtual energy. It's good on tyres. It's got good top speed now on here, it seems. It's got good handling. It just seems like a good all-rounder. But yeah, if you give like one of the top esports drivers a Ford, they'll be flying here. Definitely. I'm not a top esports driver. Yeah, Jack drives the Lexus as well, doesn't he, a bit? I've seen him drive the Lexus quite a few times. I haven't seen Thomas Lydon on at all recently. Has anyone seen him? I've not seen him in a race for like months now. I think the last time I saw Thomas in a race was at Monza when it was in no chicane layout. It's like been probably over a month, or at least a month. Oh, I've got itchy nose. Just trying to do a little bit of coasting here. I know he's catching, but my car feels so dodgy that there's no real need to push. Only got one. We're on the last lap here, so just take it safe and get a P5. Charles has been. Oh no. How bad? Like, how bad of a bin did he do? I like Charles Leclerc, to be fair. I like him. God, my tires are so... Do you know what it'll be as well? I think because I've got them brake vents on, I think it's killing the tires a bit. Although they're still over 80%. It's got it. I'm just convinced that when I hit the wall, that's not been a good thing, and it's just affected the car a bit. But yeah, we're just cruising at the end then. We could have gone over a set. We could have gone like, probably still could be doing 59s, but just cruise it. Take no risks. Take a P5. Take a P5 there. GG, 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 GG. Not bad. We'll take that. I don't know if we'll gain though on this. I don't know. Not sure if we'll actually gain with the DR. I don't know. All right, that's not too bad. All right, let's wait for this race to finito. Oh. Was there only 9 hypers and only 7? There was only 9 hypers and 7 LMP2 that finished. How many DNF? 1 minute. Well, there wasn't actually that many. It must have been. There was more GT3s at DNF. There was 4 LMP2s DNF'd and only 2 hypers DNF'd. But that Aston Martin DNF chat. I mean, I'm not 100% surprised. I don't know what happened, but he was a little bit. I wouldn't say. I don't know. He was a bit erratic in the first stint, wasn't he? Yeah, he. I think he gave up the Lexus after he. I think he gave up after getting the second drive-through. Shouldn't laugh, really, but. Well, we were the fastest non-Porsche in the race, so not too bad. All right, let's come out of there anyway. Should have see if we got a bit of DR back after yesterday. So this is our team account, not my. I don't think you gain DR on your actual. I don't think you gain any DR on your main, like your profile. It's just your team. Yeah, we got back up to silver 1, so we got the silver 1 for the team again. That's not too bad. Is it going to show? Yeah, we got pretty much back to where I was, and we gained a bit of DR back on the. Sorry, gained a bit of SR back as well, I think. Did we actually gain? 1 minute. Right. Skip that. Let's see. Yeah, we gained SR and we gained DR, so we got a little bit back after that. After the crap one that we did. Yeah, don't forget to get the likes in there. Try and get it over 100 likes, chat. It is helpful if we get it over 100 likes. We got over 100 people watching that race, so should be able to get it over 100. I don't know if I fancy doing something a little bit different, or have a break and come back and do that again. I don't know. Let's just see what the sign-ups are like. Have a little look at the daily races. What's on now? Yeah, it's just Silverstone pretty much, isn't it? I mean, it's just Le Mans still. I don't know what to do. That race is a killer, isn't it? That race tires me out a bit. I didn't really want to stream too late tonight, so I don't know if to just jump and. How long have we got before that? Oh shit! It starts now. Fuck me. Let's just see what the I don't think I'm going. It's a bit of a killer to go straight back into another one. Like, we did it last time, but like when it was on the other week, but don't know what to do. Wait, what time is qualifying finishes now, doesn't it? Well, in a bit. I tell you what I'll do, chat, is I'll have a break and I'll see if I want to come back. I'll have a break and see how I feel. Like, just have, I need something to eat and just a little chill. And then I'll make a decision if I'm going to come back and do a second stream. I might do a little bit of, what do you call it? The Silverstone one in LMP2. I kind of fancy doing something different rather than Le Mans again. I've done quite a bit of that Le Mans, so I don't know whether I'll come back for the Silverstone one later on. I think the Silverstone one's on in about 50 minutes, is it? Let's just see. Yeah, well, yeah, I think it'll be on in 50 minutes or so, I think. So I might come back and do a couple of them Silverstone ones in LMP2. Just have a bit of fun with that for a few races. Then I don't have to go all the way through till like late. So yeah, what I'll do is I'll finish now. Might only be a little half an hour break, 40-minute break. And then we might do some LMP2 if I'm in the mood for it. If you don't see me come back again live, chat, it's because I'm just chilling. But yeah, we might come back and do some LMP2. So appreciate the people that came into this stream. Thank you for hitting the like button. Let me just quickly go through. I think it was Gary, wasn't it? Did Gary? It's not showing me the fan funding in the stream. So wait there. It's just taking years. I think it's broken, to be honest with you. Okay, that's completely broken. Let me just refresh that. There you go. I don't know why it's saying to go live. Oh, there you go. It's fixed itself now. Right. So it was Gary, thank you for the £2, and Callum for the 50 months, and Old Mate for the 25 months. But yeah, I probably will come back for a bit of LMP2, I think. So have a little break and then I'll come back in a bit. But yeah, I think we'll probably be back live with it within the hour. So I'll see you again in a bit. I'm gonna have a little snack and then we'll do some LMP2 just for something different. I don't think I want to do any more Le Mans today. I'm Le Mans out. So yeah, we'll jump onto Silverstone and LMP2. See you in a bit, everyone. Take care. Enjoy the rest of your day if you're not coming back later, but hopefully we'll see you in a bit. Bye.